I'm so excited. Seriously, I haven't wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh because I want to see what everyone else is playing so I can play against it. It's
That's
just,
right.
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
have a
biter, bro. I can't afford to be original.
yeah. Oh man. Oh, I just need to know what I'm gonna be playing against. I'm super excited to see State versus Nathan here. Michael State, homeboy, great guy. Nathan, yeah, he's okay. But gonna have some fun watching Voiceless versus Snake Eyes, and I'm rooting
Right.
for State. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be very biased. He's
Yeah.
got a beautiful mat, and that's
Question: How familiar are you with the voiceless cards?
it, like 50-50 to be honest.
Right.
I'll
Yeah.
be.
That's. I don't
I
know.
think I understand the main combos,
The deck
but
just feels mid.
it does. I don't think it's a good deck realistically, but maybe I'll be proven wrong.
Right.
I personally feel like the deck just dies to one DD Crow or a Bestial, and Bestials aren't being played much.
Yeah, but DD Crow is.
But DD Crow is insane this format. So I think they all revolve around Low. So like Low
Right.
has like a floating pet through the graveyard, summons, and does everything for the Skull Guardian itself. Let's see. I'm gonna start pulling up
My
cards
God, this
too.
card is expensive.
What Low? Oh, the QCR. Jesus, you're looking at
That's
215.
Yeah.
Woo! All right.
Now the interesting thing here is you may have noticed that Michael State says Snake Eye. Now this does not mean Snake Eye Fire King, Snake Eye, whatever. No, he is playing pure Snake Eye. All the Snake Eye. He is a reptile gamer, even though they're all
Reptile
pyros.
gamer.
Even though they're all pyros,
Oh
except
my God.
Lambert's dragon. He's based.
He's
a dragon.
dragon. He's dragon.
He's a dragon. So and he has a little bit of sauce in here. He has a couple of cards that you may not expect that can get him some recurring advantage here.
Is there any way I can move this, by the way?
Yeah, we can do that.
I got big feet, man.
Yeah, so I'll just back out real quick.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
We got it.
Sorry about that. No, you're good. I got size 15 shoes, man, so now I can fit underneath this tiny desk. Let's go. Perfect. Thanks, brother.
Yep.
All right, now I pulled out the voice cards on New Ron. And, all right.
Also, his side is
Let's
Nathan's side is something that you would expect from your average duelist, right? Like a lot of the, for lack of a better term, just the usuals.
I guess you could say that. I mean, like, I'm looking at it right
None of
now.
this is something that maybe like
I mean, it's basically going second blowout cards because, the deck apparently isn't strong going second.
now,
All right, well, it looks like you're about to start.
now Michael's side. This is based.
Oh, yeah,
This
definitely.
is based.
Yeah.
All right, so here we
All
go.
right. Nathan starting. Looks like he's using Voiceless.
That's the
Saravis.
Yeah, that's the sage.
Yeah. What is he shuffling 2 from his hand? He's already negging 2 cards? Wow. Okay. So he's shuffling 2 spells from his hand or graveyard to deck, including a ritual spell. He can special summon it. And then
And he just passed.
I don't understand. I should have seen the hand. You know what we should do for all the rounds coming up? We should have him float the camera for the beginning real quick for us. So it looks like State's starting with Wanted.
So
And he's
the card on
cha-
field is sage. The sage.
Yep, Sage is triggering here, so that he can special summon the Saravis ritual monster. Do you remember what the Saravis ritual monster does?
So Saravis is actually I used to take this card in Dragon Link.
Okay.
Pretty much it's like a warning.
Oh,
And
like
it
a
bounce-
solemn warning?
Yeah, and it bounces itself back to the hand.
Okay.
So it can negate a summon.
So it's one interaction against his opponent? Okay.
Yeah, not only that, but from hand it can discard itself to negate and destroy a card that targets a monster you control on the
It
field.
does look like he has Ash in hand as well. Nathan has Ash. Tactics.
Oh.
Tactics for what?
Give me the Saravis. That's what I would do. Or he,
Oh,
okay.
he's doing for draw 2 here. Wow.
Okay, so this kind of showing that Michael's. So this is the thing about Snake Eye, right? He tried to ash the tactics when they said he was actually saying, "Look, let me look at the hand."
Wow, you got Nibiru, Ash, and Saravis in hand. Saravis bounced
Mm.
back. So
Honestly, if I were him, but Saravis has high defense. So
you get rid of the nib here.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, like, unless your hand's just not good. If we could see State's hand, we know. But yeah, get rid of nib here. Because, I mean, they could play through one Ash. You just have to, if you're going to respond to the Snake Eyes engine, you've got to do it properly. And It's definitely was it Snake Eyes Ash. I saying Ash like 3 times here. I was wrong. Populous to search a spell or trap card related to the deck.
Let's see what Populous is going to grab here.
Yeah. Let's see. What's he gonna
That's the
That's a field spell. So the field spell is
Divine Temple.
cracked.
Yeah, especially when you're playing pure Snake Eye.
Mm-hmm.
That's Divine Temple of Snake Eye.
Yep, Divine Temple.
There you go.
Yeah, the field spell is cracked, dude. All right, so we got Populous. Now what do we got? We still have Diabellstar in hand. We're going to link away from Link Karibo here. All right, all right. All right,
puts
now
the
Populous
Populous
is
in the
going to
spell
activate
trap.
Engrave. Sheep's Head, a case tournament. I'm confused. What? I have no idea what that is. All right, what do you got?
Sheesh, a case.
Oh,
that's-
sheesh.
I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
I-
What's he
I-
doing? Like,
Sheep's Head,
what was he
yeah.
doing?
I was about to
like-
say, I'm not gonna hold you, Zach. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Now it's just the effect of
he went Sinful
the,
Spoils
original,
on
yeah,
the
to
Populous, and they got
banish.
Ash,
Yep.
and then drew a card off of Wanted. He still has Diabellstar in hand,
by banishing.
so we do know he still has Temple and
Activates the
Diabellstar.
Temple.
Okay, okay. Temple's gonna place one now. Who are we gonna place? We gonna place Flameburge? I'm thinking Flameburge, or unless he's got another card here. Nathan over here sitting on Saravis in a dream.
That literally is what it is. Stravis is so hard to spell.
You're telling me.
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. It's killing me. All right, looks like we put Ash in. Okay.
Yep.
Bro, I love his mat. I'm just the OG Sacred Beast mat. Sorry, I haven't.
And here
Oh,
it is. Emergency
here's the
teleport.
spicy tech. E-Telly for a Psychic Rover. Wow.
Nathan picking the card up.
Going,
Oh,
what?
What is this? Psychic Rover. It is a guy.
I actually forgot what this card did. It just came out recently, too,
Yeah,
didn't
it
it?
did just come out.
It was what set was this?
Roll a dice. 1 or a 6, destroy up to 2 cards on the field.
Yeah, this came out
If
Darkwing
triggered,
Blast.
Roll a dice again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Summon it back.
Oh.
By the way, none of those are once per turn. So you can literally summon it. See if you kill.
Did he roll the dice there or did we miss it?
Yeah, you did roll.
What was it? What was it?
I think you must have missed.
Oh.
Use
Dice
the,
was clear. I was trying to see it.
use the effect, right? Roll a dice again and it might come back. It has a 2 and 3 chance of coming back.
Oh, okay. So even when it goes to the grave, it also does. Okay.
So it can just keep coming back.
Okay. Oh, it even has a lockout too. So if it's still in the field, you can't just summon from the extra deck either.
Right, which is why he used the
Mm-hmm.
Diabellstar here.
To send it away, yeah.
Right. Otherwise, that card would just be infinite link material.
That's a neat little tech, seriously.
Yeah, it looks like. Did you see him roll?
I never
The
saw him roll.
The second time.
No, I never saw him roll. Oh, he passed turn on this? So Lowe's summoned?
Oh, I think he's terrified of Nib. Wait, no, he shuffled the Nib away.
He shuffled the Niv, so why
I
didn't he
don't know.
continue? Oh, whatever. Well, I mean, we got 1-card combo. He's going to use the field spell here to summon one from the spell and trap zone now, since his opponent's special, they're normaled. Yeah, he's going to summon the Ash. Lowe's going to resolve here. Gets him
He
into...
can't imperm. He can't Veiler. Just be neck. Is Low a tuner?
No, it shouldn't be. It's just a regular monster. Yeah, it's just a regular fairy effect monster. It's got 50 attack.
Yo.
I didn't know it had 50
It has
attack.
2050 defense.
Yeah, it's thick. But I didn't know it had 50
Damn,
attack.
She thick as hell. for real.
Hey. All right, looks like he activated Barrier the Voiceless here. While you control low, the prayer is voiceless, and a light ritual monster. Your monster can only target ritual monsters for attacks. Also, your opponent cannot target your light monsters you control card effects. So Snake Eyes likes to target a lot of things.
Sure does.
You know what's a really good card this format too? Mud Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Insane. Especially
Oh,
when you
yeah.
play against the Fire King Snake Eyes deck.
Oh yeah.
You just Mud Dragon and immediately.
Draw phase. Yeah, you're getting super poly, buddy.
Yeah. And then you call it as they're reborning, so the Promethean Princess has no interaction for the rest of your turn. It's so nice. Everyone's saying Earth Golem, but
Yeah.
Who
Earth
cares at that
Golem
point?
for like the IP and the
yeah.
But I don't think that's.
No, I don't. I think Mud
I
Dragon.
mean, if you're gonna play, I think if you're gonna play it, you play it anyways. As you can, you actually saw there on if you were paying attention. Nathan is on super poly in his main deck.
We added the Skull Guardian, so he was allowed to add it to the continuous spell as well. So Nathan's just checking the wording on cards right now. You know what?
Whole lot of nothing
I
happens.
always get a kick out of this. Okay, you watch any card game, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and they all do the same thing. All right, looks like we're using Severa's effect to ritual summon here. With the ritual spell, and we're going to use low as the full ritual requirement for Skull Guardian, and this will trigger 1/2. Low will summon back. Skull Guardian will activate its effect. And that will add a voiceless monster or ritual monster, warrior or dragon, from your deck to your hand. While Low's on the field, he now has an Omni Negate. And it doubles the attacks. So now this is a 4100 beat stick.
That's true.
Yeah. Got nice towers going on.
Adding another copy.
I think the reason why people are really hoping Low or Voiceless is going to be a good deck is because of all the targeting protection.
Right.
I think that's why people are generally saying, "Oh, it's a good deck. It'll be good."
It matches up well into the format.
Yeah. Even Despia's coming back.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So.
People are afraid to play Ash in
Uh-huh.
their non-fire deck.
Yeah, I
because-
haven't played Ash since November.
Right, because you just get
The Hida,
you
bro.
Just get heated. And
Yeah.
it just makes them makes Prometheans. You just get comboed.
Yeah.
However, /hyphen, all his rich light monsters are unable to be targeted right now because of the continuous spell, right?
For attacks.
Oh, for attacks.
Yeah, they can only target the ritual.
Mm,
So, if I read Barrier one more time for you, it's while you control low and a light ritual monster, your monster's opponents can only target ritual monsters for attacks. Also, your opponent cannot target light monsters you control with card effects.
right.
So you can't target the Skull Guardian with like Imperm or anything. Okay, cool.
does I could have
What else? Do you need?
Linkrevo not target?
Linkrio is a non-targeting.
Oh,
Yeah,
broke.
that's a nice little bounce back and forth play too.
Yeah, change that monster.
All right, so I think we're linking 2 here for Dynamondo.
That card is so incredible because everyone was playing it with that Drytron list that was playing the Black Rooster Soldier
Yeah.
ritual that like pretty much was as a thought in your opponent. On
You're talking about Chaos Max. The Chaos.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Magician of Black Chaos Max.
Yeah, Magician of Black Chaos Max. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were just like, I'm making this. You can't hand trap me anymore. I'm gonna full combo and I'm gonna link it off. Go ahead. Stand by faith. Boop. You just
Gotta crow it.
yeah, that's pretty much the only thing you got. And then they have Napalooza on board, and you're like,
All right, so we're linked 2 away. So maybe State should have covered the Ash. Thinking about it now.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I mean that Ash apparently cooked them pretty hard. I thought he could play through it.
Like the nib into this deck is like so average because your boards don't always
Can you
have
put
to.
Mondo up?
Your boards don't always have to go balls to the wall. You know, what I mean, like, you don't have to go that crazy.
So Dynamondo says that this card special summon, you can target one card on the field and one ritual monster engraved. Shuffle both into the deck. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can tribute this card, then target one ritual monster in graveyard, either add to your hand or special summon it. So did you do it? Sorry. Shit told you it was 2 words. But did we just go back or did he do it? He used the card?
Mhm.
Yeah, he used the card zone. Okay, cool. Alright, good. He just triggered it.
And it's crazy because Nathan started this duel by going -2.
Oh my god, right?
And now he's up. What's he? He has.
His card
he's
advantage is
six-
nuts
six
right
to-
now.
Yeah.
State using Oak. Oak to summon Populous back from graveyard here. Is he going to be met with an interaction? And also, we have the trap card now, too. So
Yeah.
we have Radiance the Voiceless on the field. During the main phase, you can activate one of the effects, shuffle one light monster, warrior, or dragon, or one ritual spell for your hand or graveyard in the deck. And if you do, add to your hand or special summon one voiceless monster, or target cards your opponent's controls up to the number of light ritual monsters, warrior or dragon type. You control, destroy both this card and as many cards as possible. So it's like a blackout, Sword Soul Blackout in a way. Okay, that's nice. I mean, this board's looking pretty good to me. Probably triggered Populous effect here. See, that's the only sad thing is that we can't get like the full-on communication with them, but it's because we
Right.
have such like a noisy area for the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't work. As we knock down some walls around here.
You have a good week? Did you have a good week?
I would say so. My week was pretty good, man.
Okay, good.
I'm excited. Are you gonna be in Vegas?
No, I'm not. Sadly, I wish.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'll be in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas playing Blue Wanderers.
I didn't even know I was gonna play. Okay, so we're going for Sinful Spoils again.
Honestly, I have to drew it.
Do you have the Ash? No Ash? You gonna Omni negate? What's going on?
I would let this resolve.
That level 1 is crazy. You had Populous here to summon it. Oh no, you go for Jet. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's not going for He has most of his things on
I keep saying Populous when it's popular now.
Popular.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I think Populous was just their base name. Popular. It's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
just keep calling him Populous.
Hey, out of context, have you seen the DB Grinder video of him pronouncing card names and stuff like that?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God,
I'm sure it's funny.
we do Friday night Yu-Gi-Oh at my place.
Yeah.
Usually that's why I don't come up for the locals. They put it on my
Why don't you do
TV,
Thursday night.
and it was just funny as hell because people don't get off work till we get out like 1 a.m.
Oh, true.
So 1 a.m. here is you got to drive back at 2. 1 a.m. there is 5 minutes for everybody.
Fair enough. I'll let
So
it slide.
that's the only.
I'll let it slide.
But they showed me the DB Grinder video of him pronouncing stuff, and it was honestly top tier comedy. Oh my God, I think
it's on the link Karibo. I can use a jet synchron effect. No one. Something installed.
quick effect.
What's interesting is that this is just a free SP.
He's gonna target 2 to pop. Setting the
Which
trap
is
card
which
here.
is honestly fine because you just forced an interruption, a 2-card pop by summoning a jet synchron.
Ooh, Flamebirds went to grave. Ooh.
And because of the chain links here, he can't use
Well-
the Cerevis to negate either one of them to negate the.
I'm gonna set another Sinful Spoils copy, and then we're gonna Reborn 2 because Snake Eyes Flamebirds when it goes to graveyard, it summons back 2 names, 2 level 1s.
God, that effect is so.
Yeah, how many players do we have today? Do you know? Do we have the sheet? Okay. Yeah, we'll get that for you, Young Nightmare. What do you think? What do you think?
If I had to guess, the amount of people I saw out there, I have no idea. I haven't been out there in a little bit.
I would have to look like right now. Jet
Yep.
Synchron effects, summon. All right, what do we have here? We have an 8. So we have Savage, or we're gonna make us a.
I would make a Hita here. Or Formula.
Oh, we're making formula, so we're doing the synchro version. Okay. Right,
I actually did not take a good look at his extra.
Yeah, I did not look at the extra deck either. Yep. Okay, so he's on the synchro version. Okay. That looks pretty standard to me. That looks interchangeable with the Fire King stuff too. I don't see any difference here on that one.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's okay, but right there, does the effect destroy the Omni Negate?
Well, they negate the activation, and if you do destroy that card,
Yeah.
I think so. Yes.
So one of the things that I think a lot of people overlook with Popular and Hita is that like Hita's such a safe tactics.
Oh,
shield service.
tactics
Oh,
take.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
39.
Okay, so we're just shy of 40 players. So we will have 6 rounds
If
of
you go
Swiss.
Hita to steal something, and they haven't destroyed the Hita. You add the Popular.
Oh yeah,
and
and
it
then
just
Papa
summons
just
the
summons.
Popular.
Yeah,
It's like
it's free.
it's
Free real
so
estate.
broke.
What's Saravius' level, by the way? Is it 7 or is it 8?
7. Indeed, it is a 7.
Oh my god. So we're not even gonna sync her. We're just gonna go SP Little Knight target.
And he's gonna let it resolve.
Oh, I think he used the Omni earlier. We just missed it when he did it.
Omni on what?
I don't know. Maybe the Popular when it summoned. Okay, so now we got Birch summoning to the field. I actually forget what Birch does.
He doesn't want to summon from the graveyard.
No, Oak
Oh,
summons
Oak
from
summons
graveyard.
from the
Yeah,
graveyard.
yeah, yeah.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
Let me see. You looking it up, or am I?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, you got it. All right, I'll stay in Voiceless here. All right, so it looks like we're removing the big Skull Guardian with Flamebird effect, targeting to place it in the spell or trap zone. Nathan not looking too happy here.
Yeah, he held on to that Saravis way.
I think so
way
too.
long.
I think so too.
He just felt so confident. He's like, he already saw his opponent try to tactics him once, right? And he was just like, oh well, I'm just gonna hold on to it. Maybe it was like, oh he already tactics me once. There's no way he has a second one.
Yeah,
But
right.
when you're passing back and forth that many times, like his opponent
Ugh.
was deck thinning way too many cards, and he just he needed to use his cards and he just chose not to. The subversion putting the guy into the spell and trap zone.
Yeah, it's gonna be painful.
It's just I think at this point it's pretty much.
Yeah, but I would be wary if I was using Flamebird's effect. I would not put low in the spell and trap zone because how Skull Guardian reads is if you control a low, it gets its effects.
That's
So
based.
even if it's in the spell and trap zone, they still get
So
the
you
effects.
put it into the spell and trap zone
So-
just to have to get rid of it yourself.
Yeah, so
Again.
don't put it in the spell and trap zone.
Right.
Yeah, focus on the other cards versus that. You don't want to screw yourself over.
Oh, Birch summons from hand or deck.
Nathan, I don't know if he got battled yet or not. I mean, like.
No, he's definitely gonna get murdered here in a second.
Mm-hmm. Yes. World Sealantis. That means everyone goes bye-bye, and then he's just going to resummon what he wants back.
Right.
And then he's going
So,
to...
no. Your guy stays in the spell and trap zone.
I actually have never used World Sealantis.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a neat card, but I just don't understand how it works. I need to go like on a simulator or something. And just
It's pretty just like a big blink.
yeah.
Right. Before what was being done when in Marincess is World Sea. They pretty much made it so that you lock your opponent into waters,
Mm-hmm.
and because you summon the card,
Mhm.
Sea Lantis makes you summon it, right?
Yep. There's
So-
game right there. So
Exactly. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. Whereas Sea Atlantis, you lock yourself into waters, you summon Sea Atlantis, use the effect, and then Sea Atlantis brings everything back. But you're summoning and you're locked into waters, so you kill all your opponent's stuff and all your stuff comes back.
okay. Well,
In this case,
he used the Princess there, made the low so that he can summon
Exactly.
himself.
exactly. So Sea Atlantis
He
summons
can't SP
his
on-
opponent.
Oh, that's true. He wasn't allowed to
He can't
attack
attack directly.
directly.
Well,
Well,
they already picked up their stuff.
all right. Well, I will go yell at him anyways.
Accepted game state.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. All they both scooped up. Nobody
Yeah,
took care of that.
let the judgment too.
But
Thanks for catching that
Yeah,
one.
we Michael here will be getting a procedural error penalty. And it starts when you get these on like round 1 of something, because now if he gets a procedural error penalty anywhere else in the rest of the event in Top Cut, he's gonna get a game loss.
And then once he gets the news of this penalty as well, like that'll definitely shift momentum in some aspect. Or could. You know, never like playing with a penalty on your board. Definitely doesn't feel good. Definitely messes
Right.
with the mental. So just gotta play tight, everybody. And I'm sure, as a lot of us know too, State is constantly in and out of retirement for you. So, a little bit of that,
Yeah,
UV
man.
dementia getting him.
As
Oh, and here
the
is
Alzheimer's
the bad
eye
news
for
coming.
gore.
There's the bad news. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Did you mention to the judge that he has to issue a penalty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's accept the game state at that point.
Oh, absolutely. It is
Yeah.
the game state.
It was a long turn.
Everyone for gore. Can you imagine if SP lets you do whatever you want, bro? Hey, bro. You know what? Attack directly? Whatever, man.
The card is insane.
I was looking for something here. I forgot
They
what
didn't set
it
up
was.
Neuron either.
Oh, they didn't?
Yeah, so
Is it up there? Like, is the phone up there?
the phone's not up there. So better luck next round. I'll just tell
Okay.
you. Yeah. Sorry, chat. Yo, 56 viewers right
remember.
now. What's good, everybody? Welcome
I
in.
remember what I was doing.
Welcome.
Yeah, there was a lot going on that last game. So I mean, he definitely forgets some things, but gotta keep that in mind. Oh my god, look at that hand. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
Oh my
Double Ash,
Wow.
Pot of Prosperity, Diviner.
That's
It,
hot.
it was looking
And
looking really terrible
one of
there
those
until he
things-
drew Pot.
There's one of those things about this deck that I think is so interesting. If you draw 2 Ash versus Snake Eye, you don't feel bad. Because you ashed them on your turn, and on their turn, and then you ashed them again on your turn.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Triarchy effect, Triarchy's tribute summon, Tri's hierarchy,
Yep.
affected Diviner.
Special summon from the deck.
Yep, get low effect
Can
here.
you imagine if they just choose a tuner, just make a Baron?
Oh god. He's gonna play Barrier of the Voiceless again, and this is gonna allow him to add during the main phase. And this protects his monsters from being targeted by card effects when he controls a ritual warrior or dragon. Then you're punished with Heated Revive Ash. Yes. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna Pot of Prosperity here.
Hey, baby. They can't heat or revive your Ash if you have Nibiru.
No, true.
Like,
Or you just nib him on it. It's like, oh, fish on nice.
You can't heat or revive Ash if I soul release my whole graveyard.
Yep.
Tricks on you.
Look, there's the third copy of Ash, Prep. Saravis, Saphira, Droll, Skull Guardian.
Oh my god! adding
What a-
Droll
what a
too. We're
great
giving the
one.
Droll too. I'm not gonna lie, if I was State right now, I'd be like, dang.
Hey, isn't Vandy's
sure glad
roller?
I won
Isn't
game one.
Vandy's roller a fairy?
Yes.
You could technically.
It's a 2 tribute.
That's true. Yeah, just throwing it out there.
Ain't no way he's not adding Droll right now, bro. Wait, what did he add?
He added the Skull
Eight?
Guardian.
Or yeah, the Skull Guardian.
Now he's gonna use the continuous spell to add another voiceless
Didn't
name
he
to
already
his
have
hand.
access to that card?
He did, but he's gonna activate Saphira now, sending a card from his hand, sending Saphira to its hand to the graveyard, and then sending a ritual spell from the deck to the graveyard. And then this allows him to add the Saravis.
I don't know if I'd go for more engine here compared to getting a blowout card like Droll. Because it just turns off so much. So
I
many,
think he
so
wants
many
to
of his
just, he's just setting up the
extension.
board he had last time too, realistically.
If he grabs Droll here instead,
Mhm.
how is his opponent stopping him from killing him on turn 3?
Mhm.
That's my question, right? It's like, yes, it makes your turn 1 board stronger. Yes.
Can we get the Pot of Prosperity off the screen already, Nathan? Come on, bro. It's been like 3 actions since.
Yeah, he forgore.
So we
Yo, the judge reading our mind. What a champion.
oh, to come over there and just
Yeah.
okay, good. Yeah, it was a. All right, we're gonna activate the ritual continuous spell. I need to know what this one is. Voiceless. This one is Prayers of the Voiceless Voice.
What are the stats?
This is
on
just a. This is
Cerebus?
actually just a ritual spell. I said it's continuous. It's just a ritual spell.
What are the stats on Cerebus? His defense isn't that high.
Actually, I couldn't spell the card earlier. What was that? Let's see if he can help me out.
S.
There you go. Perfect. 26,
Oh, no,
28. He's
He
thick.
is thick.
He's
Oh lord.
thick, dude.
I thought he had high attack, low defense.
Yeah, I was struggling to spell the card earlier. All right, so we know he has 2 Ash in hand. He's ritual summoned twice. Oh, and he has the other Cerebus that is also a
Right.
trigger as well. So let's see what state starts with here. Too bad he didn't have the 1-2 combo for him.
The thing is, like, this board is strong, but like forcing a play into a talents is gonna kind of wash him like it did last time.
It could definitely. When your opponent would special summon a monster, a quick effect, you return this card to your hand, negate the special summon, and if you do, banish that monster. Okay, that's Cerebus' effect, alright.
Let's see if he's able to draw. If he was able to draw another talents here. I see Lightning Storm.
Oh, you see L-Storm? But
Yeah.
everything's in defense, though.
I mean, the one is an Omnier, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like it's essentially an imperm. He has to use it. This is what I mean. You know, you L Storm, negate, activate talent, steal, Cerebus.
Drop it
Ooh.
immediately. Didn't
But
even try to.
That's weird.
You
I
didn't
don't
need
like
L-Storm?
that. I don't like that.
Wow.
3, getting rid of imperm.
Why didn't you just.
Uh,
I mean, it killed his board. Summon Oak effect. Oak summon Birch. Alright, he's going to eat an Ash here so badly. I think the least you could have done here was
he
just,
could have gone
just
activate imperm target.
you
Activate.
can't imperm.
Okay,
because
okay,
of
my. You activate L Storm.
Yeah,
Right.
and you call back row.
But does it continuous spell?
The continuous spell protects them from being targeted.
Right.
It's face up.
But they can be destroyed. You L Storm for the monsters. The Sage has to activate. You chain Droplet.
I'm sorry. What card did he just activate to summon from deck, or did he just send it? From
No, he
hand?
just
he had it
he
in
just
hand.
sends
He
it,
just
yeah.
set.
He
Okay.
just
Okay.
sends it. If you activate L Storm for monsters, he negates. You
He's gonna
chain
stop from deck.
Droplet.
Here comes Ash. Ash is gonna
Yeah.
cook him. He's
Yep.
gonna scoop.
And he just scoops.
Yep.
That's not like his card advantage there was not
Yeah.
like he could have played his cards a little bit more optimally. Like I was saying, if you Lightning Storms for monsters for the Omni,
Mm-hmm.
he negates. He chains Droplet.
Mm-hmm.
He sends the Lightning Storm. He actually removes the monster off board.
Mm-hmm.
He still keeps an imperm because he only has to negate 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he chooses not to negate for some reason.
He just needs to get rid of the if he lightning stormed, all he had to do is Droplet, send the lightning storm in the imperm, or Birch if he really wanted to have the monster.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I mean,
it's
his hand clearly wasn't like he didn't have a lot of starters.
Yeah.
He opened the wrong, but he had an imperm in his hand, but he never used it. I guess he top decked it.
So what Birch is, it's just a free body. It's a free
Right.
extender. You
Right.
control fire, you just special summon it. So
But I mean, he had to have top decked the imperm, right? He would have imperm somewhere.
yeah, at least I think he top decked it as well. But I think if I were to go about it, I would lightning storm, let him negate the lightning storm, and then use the effect of Droplet sending L-Storm Imperm and negating the Cerebus and the other Cerebus.
Both Cerebus.
Both Cerebus. And
then,
he would have got the trigger to Cerebus, the summon one, you just negate the new one. Because it's how chain links work.
Exactly. But then his hand would have been Birch,
But in Birch Oak, he gets a free summon off of Oak.
No, but he has Birch Oak and
well,
the Diabell Star.
yeah.
So you summon Birch Oak, you activate.
No. You just go Diabell Star, send the Birch there,
Right.
and then Oak reborn it. Now you have 3 bodies instead of 2, and you set the.
And he actually could have played.
Yep. That's what it was.
Yep.
It's okay. It's just sequencing and new format and stuff like that. We all screw up. I mean, I forgot to attack for game one time.
I don't. Dragon Link is always played optimally. Anytime the play looks wrong is because you haven't seen as far into the game as I have.
Bro, will you? Oh my god.
Bro, trust me.
Oh my god.
My source, just trust me, bro.
You guys can't see it right now, but my my fellow commentator here has the Jimmy Neutron head right now.
Tweaking.
Thing is the size of a Texas.
You ever seen the freaking Wojak where he's sitting on his own brain?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
me, bro. Trust me, Seal's Pass is the most powerful board of all time. You cannot break it. It's impossible.
I feel like I'm sitting next to Tan Dexter.
Another Ash in the hand of Nathan. Let's see if Michael States can play through exactly one Ash Blossom. So this is one of the reasons why I think it's interesting for pure Snake Eye. Pure Snake Eye is really cool. It's also way more vulnerable to certain interaction, unlike the Fire King Snake Eye version. The Fire King Snake Eye version has so many options.
Mm-hmm.
If you ash them in one spot, they just go, okay. And then if you're like, if you don't stop them from summoning the Fire King stuff, they just summon an Arvada.
Like right here, Ash. He goes summon Ash, effective Ash, get ashed, and then you go okay. Field spells popular. Send 2.
Yep.
Summon what? Flamebird here already, or do we just go straight for like Oak? Okay, so we're going for Oak. Oak reborn popular effect searches any card.
Yeah, man, it's the thing where I don't know. I feel like it comes down to how much non-engine can you play, right?
Yeah.
This deck has a pretty big engine because
now we're gonna link 1. I would
2,
think.
4, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 17.
Mm-hmm. So he went Oak.
20, 22.
Oh.
It's 22 cards of engine, and some of them are redundant. I think it's part of the issue.
So after his Link Kariwa, what he did here is he put Popular Spell in Trap Zone, use Sinful Spoil, send it to field, to summon out the Jet Phone.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. And he's going to make a formula here in a moment, or he'll probably go for a Savage, depending on the board state. Then we're going to Wanted. Wanted searches the other copy out of Diabell Star.
But has he put his Diabell Star on board yet?
No, I would assume he's either going to send the Link Karibo here or reborn the Jet by sending it. And he's going to get a free draw as well from Wanted, so he's going to use that now. Draws into another
That card did not need to have a free freaking draw effect. It's so crazy.
Why can't Sacred Beast get good support?
It's never going to happen, bro.
We just got a Dimension Fusion Destruction Searcher.
Are you jealous that all the Earthbound Immortal guys are getting support?
No, honestly, I like it when old archetypes get support. That's
we
nice.
need Lunalight support, bro. Give me a Link 1.
It will happen. Oh, here's the Flame Burge.
It's happening.
Yeah, it looks like we used, was that Oak and Link Karibo for that one? Yeah, so
now it's such great. Here, if like a Nib came down,
it wouldn't do anything. Wouldn't do anything.
Well, no, not with the Flamberge on board currently, but like inevitably when this Flamberge leaves the field.
This is popular not once per turn. Or is that the Flamberge? It was the Flamberge that moved it. Okay.
He just wanted a free send to get his
Yeah, Diabell Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diabell Star is probably gonna just set another. Is that saying another Wanted? It is. Oh, okay. Surprisingly, I'm actually really sad he's not playing any of the traps.
I don't know. I think this is cool, but it's a very roundabout way to. Isn't Flamberge a 7?
Flameburge is an 8.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
No longer impressed.
Yeah. Diabell Star is a 7.
You know what's crazy about this? You can go Savage, equip an SP, and then go Flamberge effect, put the SP into the monster zone.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, and you still get the negates.
Yeah, and it doesn't get the attack boost, but like, LOL, who cares?
All right, we're gonna set 2 and pass.
What do you know about Warlord Savage
Or
Dragon,
set
bro?
1
That's my
pass.
homie. Warlord Savage Dragon is my homie, bro. That's the dog.
It's a very good card.
If I were a dragon, I'd be bored with Savage.
I just don't like okay, all right. I do have to say this, all right? Paulie won in the most American way for the World Championship. All right? He won the entire tournament using guns. The most American way.
Absolutely.
The most American
Mortal
way.
Savage Dragon got the chopper. He has the glizzy.
Oh
on.
my god.
The blicky, if you will. The toaster. Know what I'm saying? The secret musketool. Know what I'm saying?
All right, we activated barrier here. Okay, all right.
Anyways, we're worried.
All right, anyways, yeah, we activate barrier the Voiceless once again. He's open at all 3 games with the Ash. You notice that?
Definitely stacking, bro. Trust.
Oh my god.
You know what? DQ. Hitting
Right.
the negate. And this is another thing. Sometimes you're getting baited, right? Sometimes.
Yeah.
But other times,
Ooh, look at that
you
sick
go-
super poly in his hand.
you go all day with a negate in your hand, and you just don't use it, and then you lose.
What's in State's hand? That's what we need to do. After this, we're going to we're gonna have them show their hand just for just a moment. Just
It looks to me like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
give us a little insight of what you got in there. I mean, if I were Pot of Prosperity for anything, I think all of that was really nice. But what do we?
Does he already have a low in hand? I think it's a diviner,
So he's gonna add the Skull Guardian in case he can't get to it.
right? No droll on res.
Why is there 2 Terror Pits on field? Oh, those are just the those are just the zone markers, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is a special event where we're going to be playing.
Oh, he's Solemn Judgment, the Diviner.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my God.
Michael States is on 3 judgments
And
in the
strikes.
side and 3 solemn strike
Wow.
based, bro. Because it's one of those things where like you're really only losing the non-engine with Snake Eye. Your
Mhm.
engine is just so strong. So when you just look at your opponent and you go, you know what? No, whatever it is, nah.
Okay, so it looks like he's going Wanted Chain Flame Burst to summon the Link Karibo, and then he's going to add Diabelistar to hand. Dual Master cards remind me how old I am.
Same, bro. Same.
All right, I got 5 minutes still.
And now his opponent's looking.
Just remember, he
Mud
judgmented it
Dragon.
in time.
He has 5 minutes left. And this just shows that he's confident. Now, he has.
I don't know why he chose not to play any of the Fire King stuff. I feel like it just
Michael's always one of those guys where he's like, I don't want to play the thing that everyone else is playing.
yeah. Yes, he's using Saphira Effect here to Ritual Summon for Skull Guardian, using Skull Guardian from his
So
hand as
Michael State is at
material.
4,000.
Super Poly. Oh man, walking into the Super Poly for a Mud Dragon here.
Right, but it really doesn't address any of the issues.
No, he still gets the Zone
If I
back.
were,
He
if
still
I
has
were Nathan
Recursion.
here, any of these Voiceless cards lock you out of the extra deck?
No,
You just make an SP.
No.
SP banish the Flameburge.
no. This
Or, I guess. But all he has is the Flame. Wait, what's happening?
he shuffled it back to deck so it can't trigger. That's what
Wait, wait.
Dynamondo does when it summons. He's shuffling back. He
that
targeting.
card does what?
Yeah, its first effect. If you special summon a card, you can target one card your opponent controls and a ritual monster in your grave. Shuffle them.
You're capping me right
No, I'm not. So now he's gonna use Dynamondo, the Reborn, the Skull Guardian, the low,
now. What?
and he's going to imperm the
And one-
Skull
and one
Guardian.
ritual monster in your graveyard.
So low's gonna summon, and the Skull Guardian is.
This is Giga based.
He's gonna put the traps. Okay, so now he's got one interaction, and we see Bonfire.
Bonfire is a good card.
All right.
Michael Fate is exactly 3 minutes and 30 seconds to do
In time, bro.
4,100 points of damage.
Okay, why are we doing this here? Why are we shuffling back for I'm sorry. What am I missing? I gotta read the trap card real quick.
Time might be a few seconds off.
Shuffle one light, add or
He's summoning
special
a
of Voiceless.
Voiceless.
Okay, summon Ceravis so they can use Ceravis effect. Got it.
Like 20 seconds off.
He just scooped.
First happens. Okay, yeah, he did.
Looks like State just scooped.
Like-
Wow.
He put everything into a Savage and a Flamberge on board. I mean, I think he just. I don't know.
I think if he played the Fire King stuff, it'd probably be a lot more. I don't